Hello Internet, and hello Matt. My first vlog for the project. First off, Matt and I really want to thank you guys for all your comments that you've been leaving. We knew this project really wouldn't work without a lot of audience participation, and you guys have gone so far above and beyond, so thank you so much. If you're new to watching, or if you have a question you've been thinking about asking, don't be shy, leave it in the comments. Second off, you guys pointed out something pretty important, and that's if we don't both answer the questions, you're only getting half of the story. So from now on, we're both going to be answering the questions that we ask each other and the questions that we pull from the comments. So the questions that Matt answered in his first video. What are you studying? I'm not studying anything because I'm not in college anymore. I've tried several times to pick up an instrument. I always put it back down. It's for the best. What kind of music do you listen to?
Down into the middle of the party set.
Just about everything except country. I pride myself in knowing new bands before anyone else does and being the first to tell people about them. What is the most important thing in a relationship? I think really I'm gonna go with trust too. I've never cheated. I can't stand people who cheat. I don't understand it. It's such a foreign concept to me, why you would do that to somebody else. I guess for me, trust kind of equals respect. I trust you enough to know that you're not going to hurt me, and I think that you respect me enough not to hurt me. And now it's time for Matt's questions to me. Number 1, how long have you been writing? I've been writing pretty much forever. It started with like short stories like that you write in first grade about. I never wrote about puppies and kittens. I think I wrote a short story about a haunted house. Matt also asked what the first story was that I took pride in, and it was a story I wrote, I think it was 3rd grade. We had to write a book, and it was one of those little laminated books where the teachers laminate all the pages and color on. We had to do it based on the first letter of our name. So my book was about Leo the lion who liked lemons, and he had a girlfriend named Leona. My mom still has it. I could have any superpower, what would it be and why? I love this question. I think that I would freeze time, and not only because I have a Dr. Horrible shirt on today. I don't know if you can even remotely see it, but just because a lot of times as much as I thrive in a really frantic environment, I really need those moments where everything just pauses and I have a second to myself. If I don't have that balance, I just tend to spiral out of control and everything goes frantic ADD all the time, and then eventually it falls apart. I love my quiet moments of solitude, and it would be really nice sometimes to just pause the day and have a full day to write without worrying about everything else catching up with me or being put on a back burner and pushed out of the way so that I can do things that I like. So yeah, pause the planet. Questions from the comments. This one comes from Squeaky Evil 4, which I think is my favorite username so far. It's, what is your favorite food? I love sushi. Alandale asked, if I could change one thing about myself, what would it be? I procrastinate. I always feel better when I get stuff done, but for some reason I know that I work better under pressure, so I always put it off to the last minute. It's kind of a horrible cycle. So that's my vlog for today. Don't forget, Matt is also going to be answering your questions, so don't forget to leave them in the comments, and he'll see you guys on Monday. I always forget to ask Matt questions. What is your family like? Do you have brothers and sisters? Where do you expect to be in 10 years?